Right, I'm just getting on Facebook. Right, so where are we? Hi everyone! Decided to put a little bit of makeup on today, you know, see if I might as well dress up as I'm going to the pub today. So I'm just going to fill up my drink. So we've got a little bit of time before we get to started. We're going to play bingo again tonight, so make sure that you have done your grids. So make sure you do a 6x6 grid. So make sure you're pouring yourself a drink. I'm on the gin again today, so just going to pour that. Oh, I haven't got that much gin left, so I've bought another bottle up, which is pomegranate and rose. It's not my favourite, but it will do. It will do. Needs must. Needs must. Where is my lemonade? Lemonade. Right, do me a little comment if you can hear me. Say hello if you are on. We are a little bit early still. Ooh, make sure everyone can hear me okay. Ooh, there we go. Gin and lemonade. Right, Mum's on, so hopefully she has heard me okay. Right. Ice, got spare ice, got spare lemonade, got spare gin. We are good. Right. I think I'll put a little bit of right. Hi, hello everyone. So we don't get started until just after 7:30. So hopefully you've all had a good week. Happy, I think it's Nurses Day today, isn't it? So if you've got any nurses on, then feel free to give yourself some extra points. So let me know what pubs you're coming from. So obviously, as always, I am from the Pizza and Pineapple, which is just behind me. Hi, Mum. Hi, Sarah. Right, people are coming through now, so that is good. People can hear me. Fabulous, fabulous. Good gin. That I feel like that's going to go down very quickly. So has anyone done anything interesting this week before we get started? What have I done? I got really drunk on Friday for VE Day. That was really good. I drank from about 2 till about 11:30, so that was a bit fun. That's why I don't have very much gin left. I started off on Pimm's and carried on the gin, and yeah, that's why I've only got this much left. So we're going to play bingo again. So for anyone that's just come on, so make sure that you've got your grid, so that you've got we're at the Stay In tonight. Hi. So make sure you've done a 6x6 grid for me. I've got a very fancy bingo machine that Matt has made for me, that we'll do later with some bingo calls as well. Hi Julie. Hi Pam. Oh, Matt's on. Hi Matt. He's downstairs. So hi. At least I know that the noise is coming through and it's not too much of a delay because I just heard him say hi. Right. Right, I'm going to move that because I'm going to drink that really quickly. So, right, we've got 2 new rounds this week. So make sure that you have got your grid written out. So we are going to be doing bingo. So make sure, hi Paul from Turpin's Tabby. So if you can make sure you've got a 6x6 grid, so you should have 36 squares. Randomly number those squares from 1 to 36. But make sure you've got enough space for you to write your answers in there as well, because I'll be doing that later and then we'll be doing bingo. And we'll do scores as we go. So I need to let people know where we're going. Oh, that's fine. Make sure I've got all my props. It's not a Tuesday night virtual quiz without all my props. So this is coming back. Pam is from All Bar Myself, which I love. She's also a pub sign, which I am very much on board with. So if anybody wants to make themselves a pub sign and let me know and get creative, Pam's got an extra point this week because she's gone to the effort of making a little pub sign. Just added that in. Why not? Get some more points. So, hi Ryan. I think he's on as well. Loz is on. Julia Mark from the Crutch and Bunyan. Lovely. Yeah, draw me a pub sign for that one. That'll be fun. So We're going to give it a few more minutes before we get going. So if you can all just make sure and let me know if you've written out your grids for me. So once again, we're going to be playing bingo again this week. So write a 6x6 grid or draw a 6x6 grid and randomly number those squares as well. As I do the questions, you need to write the answers to those questions in the relevant boxes on your grid. And then we will do some... there's a chance for you to get some extra points later on in the scoring if you get bingo a little bit earlier. So hi James. So I can't see who's on YouTube. I've only got Tom that said hello. So, but I know I've got a few of you on there. So fingers crossed it's all working okay over there. So I'm going to give it maybe 2 more minutes and then we're going to get started. So let me know what you're drinking. Let me know what pub you're coming from. Let me know what you did this week. Let me know what you had for dinner. What I had for dinner? I had chicken biryani, which was very nice. Very, very nice. So I need some more ice in that. It's not that cold. This is a bit big. I need to wait for that later. So, there we go. That'll do for a minute. So, mums, is it Maeve and Dandy this week, Mum, or is it just Mandy? Let me know if you're on your own. So, yeah, if you want to draw yourself a little pub sign, then feel free. So the gin and giblets are up here, so are in from up north. So, hi, good to see you again this week. It's my Auntie Lorraine up in north. I can't remember where you're from. Newton Le Willows. Where have you moved? I think it's Newton Le Willows. It's north, near Liverpool. So we're spread all over the country. So we are going to get started. So if everyone can please make sure that you've got your grids drawn out. So make sure that you have got a 6x6 grid. So you should have 36 boxes. Randomly number those boxes for me 1 to 36. And then if you can make sure that you've got enough space. St. Helens, you dick. Okay. My auntie is giving me abuse because I couldn't remember where she's from. I've started drinking already. I'm sorry. I didn't say Newton Le Wales. I said Newton Le Willows. Hello, I'm Pam's friend drinking pink lemonade. Hi, sausage and chips and Pims. Oh, lovely. Tom and I are here yet to come up with a good pub name. That's fine. But just drink through it. You're good. Marco's been napping. Marco's literally just woken up. So hi, good to see you. So we're going to get started. So make sure that you have got your grids 6x6, 36. There's going to be 36 questions. I'll do the bonus round later on at the end. That's extra. But write your answers in your boxes. So I'm going to go with question number 1. So you need to write the answer in the box that you have numbered number 1. So your first round is, this is coming back out, which means, oh gosh, where is it? We are back on French, which is good fun, and hopefully the accent and the pronunciation will go okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to give you a film that has been translated, or the title has been translated into French. So I'm going to try and pronounce the French name of the film. So you just need to tell me what the name of the film is in English. I've picked slightly easier ones, hopefully. I will try and spell them out as well, because everybody knows my pronunciation is not great. So I'm happy for everybody to tell me that it is bad. So hi, Bev. So hopefully you've got your bingo grid ready to go. So if not, if people don't want to play bingo, you don't have to. But we will just go now. So number 1. So make sure you put the answer in your number 1 square on your grid. Is in French. So I want you to tell me what it is in English. So the film Harry Potter, which et la coupe de feuilles. So Harry Potter et la coupe de feuilles, which is E-T-A, so la, L-A, so Harry Potter et la coupe de feuilles, which is C-O-U-P-E, then it's D-E, and then it's F-E-U. So please tell me if that has not been pronounced correctly. Let me know what it should sound like. I'll try my best. But, you know, this is just the fun of, you know, reading French. Why not? I just drink that. I'll make things better. So number 2. So if you can please make sure that you write the answer of the film in your number 2 box. So it's Le Cygne Noir. I probably haven't pronounced the second word right, so I'm going to spell it for you. So L-E, and then it's C-Y-G-N-E, and then it's N-O-I-R. So that's Le Cygne Noir. So L-E, C-Y-G-N-E, N-O-I-R. Someone said, could we have a little longer to find the squares before you move on to the next question this week? Oh yeah, no, that's fine, no problem. If it takes you a little bit longer to find the squares, no problem at all. I'll give you a bit more time. So hopefully, it means I'll just drink more while you can enjoy it so that you're playing along. It just gets very lonely when you're talking to yourself. You just want to carry on talking and you just say the questions. So give me a little thumbs up if you got your boxes done. And we can go on to the next one. I haven't seen anything yet. I think probably you're writing those down. Right, I have got a thumbs up. So number 3 is Retour vers le futur. Number 3 is Retour vers le futur. This is not a good idea. I don't know why I chose French. So I'm going to spell it for you. So R-E-T-O-U-R. And then it's V-E-R-S. So Retour vers le futur is R-E-T-O-U-R. V-E-R-S-L-E-F-U-T-U-R-E. Hopefully YouTube's okay. It just said my connection wasn't unstable, so let me know if you can't hear me. If not, Facebook seems to be working okay. So that was number 3. I will repeat them all when I get to the end of the round anyway, just so you can make sure that you have got them all right and kind of in a space for you. Just have a drink of writing those down. It's definitely going down quite quickly, this gin. I don't know why I chose French. It was a poor choice. Definitely was a poor choice. It went all right last week, but it was only one word. Now we're doing a whole 5 words and a sentence. Hopefully you are getting them. So number 4 is Le silence des agneaux. So Le silence des agneaux. I'm gonna spell it for you. So L-E, and then it's silence as in S-I-L-E-N-C-E. Then it's D-E-S, then it's A-G-N-E-A-U-X. So L-E, and then silence, D-E-S, and then it's A-G-N-E-A-U-X. Let me know if you want me to repeat any. If I've gone through those a little bit too quickly for you, then just let me know. What are we on? 5. The next rounds will be a little bit quicker because I won't have to spell everything for you. Right, I'm going to go on to, hopefully you found your boxes. You've got that. So number 5. La Belle et la Bête. La Belle et la Bête. Bet? I think it's bet. So it's L-A, then it's B-E-L-L-E, then it's E-T-L-A, then it's B-E-T-E. So that on B-E-T-E, the first E, it's got a little hat on it. I can't remember what it's called. It's not an umlaut. That's the bit that comes off the top. I don't know what the hat is called. What's the hat called on top of an E? Could you spell number 1? Yeah, Becky, I'll go through it all again for you in a sec. So I will spell number 1 again for you in a second, once I've done them all. I'm sure someone's going to let me know what the little E is, the little hat on the E will be. And then, so we are on to number 6. So number 6, large de glace. So large de glace. So that is L''A''E, and then it's D-E, and then it's G-L-A-C-E. So L''A''E, then it's D-E-G-L-A-C-E. And then I'll run through them all very quickly again for you so that you can just double check that you have got them all. Give you a couple of seconds to just finish that one. Right, so French films. Number 1, Harry Potter et la Coupe de Feuilles, which is Harry Potter, and it's E-T, then it's L-A-C-O-U-P-E, then it's D-E, then it's F-E-U. And number 2 is Le Cygne Noir, which is L-E, then it's C-Y-G-N-E, and then N-O-I-R. Number 3, Retour vers le futur, which is R-E-T-O-U-R, then it's V-E-R-S, then it's L-E, F-U-T-U-R-E. It's probably a good idea, Tom. Maybe I will hold it up next time. But, you know, seeing me muddle through is probably much more entertaining for people. Number 4, Le Silence des Agneaux. Agneaux? I think it's Agneaux. So it's L-E. S-I-L-E-N-C-E. Then D-E-S. There's A-G-N-E-A-U-X. Tom's giving me abuse saying maybe you should record Google Translate saying them. You mean you're not enjoying this? You're not enjoying this element? And then number 5 was La Belle et la Bête, which is L-A-B-E-L-L-E, E-T, L-A-B-E-T-E. I will write them down and hold them up for later. So I'll do that while we're going through it. That's a piece of paper. Piece of paper? No, that's my... I'll find a piece of paper and we'll do it later. And then number 6 was Large de Glace, or yeah, so L'-A-G-E, and it's D-E, and then G-L-A-C-E. So hopefully you've got those. I will write them down for you. Do people want me to write them down, or are you happy with what we got? Let me know. Have you seen a lower low? No, I haven't. It's a little bit before my time, but I know what you're getting at. So what's the next one? The next one is, right, French is done. We're done with French. We're done with French. We are done. Right, so next round is, I want to know who voiced these animated characters. So what I want you to do, I'm going to give you the animated character and where they're from, and then you just need to tell me the actor or the actress, or it's just actor now, isn't it? That voiced the animated thing. So I thought actually I'd be able to use one of the props that I had last week, so I can just be Homer this week because he's an animated character. Cool. Everyone said we're good. We're good with the pronunciation. That's fine. I'm not going to write them down. So number 7. So if you find number 7 box for me, I want to know who voiced Mufasa in The Lion King. So number 7, who voiced Mufasa in The Lion King? Hi, Philippa. Hopefully you found your box. Number 8. Who voiced Princess Fiona in Shrek? So who voiced oh my gosh. Who voiced Princess Fiona in Shrek? Hopefully you found that box now. I'll give you a couple more seconds just to make sure you've got it in the right box. So make sure you write the answer 9. Is that one for the old or the new one? Not that I know either. I'm assuming you're talking Lion King. So these are animated characters, so not live action. So this will be for like the original like Disney films. Number 9, James P. Sullivan in Monsters Inc. or Sully. So James P. Sullivan in Monsters Inc. So who voiced Sully? I always pick headwear. And number 10, who voiced Woody in Toy Story? Number 10, who voiced Woody in Toy Story? Well, you would think it doesn't sit on my head very well. It's like it's not made for it. It's like it's not a hat. Number 11, hopefully you'll all get this one. Who voiced the genie in Aladdin? So I'm talking the original animated one, not the new one that's come out with Will Smith. So it's not Will Smith. Number 11, who voiced the genie in Aladdin? Oh, it's almost time to fill up. And number 12, who voiced Alex in Madagascar? Who voiced Alex in Madagascar? Now, I think Alex is the lion. I'm pretty sure Alex is the lion in Madagascar. Feel free to let me know if that's wrong. Oh, yes, I get to take this off. So new prop. Guess what's back? Yay, it's music. My silver microphone is back. Put it there. Silver microphone is back. So, right, my hair is not. Right, so I'm going to ask you some music questions now. So we are on to number 13. So number 13, so write the answer in 13's box. Which American pop rock band have released albums entitled Songs About Jane, Hands All Over, and Red Pill Blues? So number 13, which American pop band have released albums entitled Songs About Jane, Hands All Over, and Red Pill Blues? It's not a schlong. It's a silver microphone. The tinfoil is coming off. I need to fix my microphone. Oh, I need to stop doing that on camera. That is not good. Oh gosh. Right. The camera that works for both of them. Football World Cup. It does look like the Football World Cup, doesn't it? It's 1 minute. Jules Remain. Yeah. Jules Remain. Yeah, that's what the cup was called. I didn't know it from that song. Right, number 14. Which American singer is famous for My Way, Fly Me to the Moon, and New York, New York? So number 14, which American singer is famous for My Way, Fly Me to the Moon, and New York, New York? Right, I'm going to have another one. That's why you get those in your boxes. Yes. 1 second. Fill that up. Yeah. Right. Number 15. Bono is the lead singer of which Irish rock band? So Bono is the lead singer of which Irish rock band? Pam, have you not seen my big silver microphone before? It hasn't been out for a couple of weeks. What was 13? I will go back through all of them again for you in just a second, Robin. So when I finish the end of the round, I'll go through them all again, so you'll get that in a sec. Number 16. Brian Jones, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Kurt Cobain, Amy Winehouse, and other famous singers were all the same age when they died. How old was this? So number 16, Brian Jones, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Kurt Cobain, and Amy Winehouse were all the same age when they died. How old were they? Yeah, I need more ice. More ice. I think I need to start doing cocktails. Let me know any good cocktail recipes. I might try those for next week. Number 17. Which female singer's name is an anagram of Presbyterians? So I'm going to spell that for you, and then you need to work out the anagram. So where are we? 17. So which female singer's name is an anagram of Presbyterians, which is Presbyterians. So that again is Presbyterians. So which female singer's name is an anagram of that? That was number 17 for you. Oh yeah, Pam, this came out the first week I did it. People say it's my big silver dildo, but it's not. It's definitely a microphone. Definitely a homemade microphone. So I'll give you a little bit of time to work out that and do your anagram. I know some people get it a little bit quicker than others. Hopefully we'll give you a little bit more time. Yep. Number 18. How many strings are there on a ukulele? So number 18, how many strings are there on a ukulele? It's going away now. But I will just repeat all those again for you very quickly. So 13. Which American pop rock band have released albums entitled Songs About Jane, Hands All Over, and Red Pill Blues? Don't say dildo while your mother is on. Sorry, Mum. Like she doesn't know. Number 14. Which American singer is famous for My Way, Fly Me to the Moon, and New York, New York? Number 15. Bono is the lead singer of which Irish rock band? Number 16. Brian Jones, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Kurt Cobain, and Amy Winehouse were all the same age when they died. How old were they? And number 17, which female singer's name is an anagram of Presbyterians? And number 18, how many strings are there on a ukulele? Hopefully we have all got that. So we have got the return of, where is it? My abacus. So it's maths again. So we've got maths. Ooh. Maths. This is your next round. So maths is so number 19. We're on number 19 now. So question 19. How many millimeters are there in 80 centimeters? How many millimeters are there in 80 centimeters? So 80 centimeters. Hopefully you can now find box number 20. So box number 20, how many centiliters are there in 5 standard sized bottles of wine? This is my kind of maths. So number 20, how many centiliters are there in 5 standard sized bottles of wine? Number 21. What is the volume of a cube which has edges measuring 5 centimeters? Number 21. What is the volume of a cube which has edges measuring 5 centimeters? Robin, I'll do that for you at the end, no problem. I'll run that for you in a second. So if you could try and do these without a calculator, try and do it. I don't give you any points for any extra workings out. I don't know if you're using a calculator, but try and do it without one. Challenge yourself. Number 22, how many months are there in 12 years? So how many months are there in 12 years? 23, if y equals 10x minus 1 and the value of x is 10, what is the value of y? So if y equals 10x minus 1 and the value of x is 10, what is the value of y? Everyone's so quiet. Not many comments today. Say hello if you can hear me. It's very lonely. And number 24. Please remember your BODMAS rules. 3 minus 7 times 4 equals what? So 3 minus 7 times 4 equals what? Hi, Tom. Thanks for saying hi. So I'm going to run through those questions again for you, just to make sure that you've got them. So 19 was how many millimeters are there in 80 centimeters? Number 20, how many centiliters are there in 5 standard-sized bottles of wine? Number 21, what is the volume of a cube which has edges measuring 5 centimeters? Number 22, how many months are there in 12 years? 23, if y equals 10x minus 1 and the value of x is 10, what is the value of y? And 24, 3 minus 7 times 4 equals what? So remember your BODMAS rules for that one. Robin, I will quickly go through those music ones for you now just before I go on to the next round, just to give people some time to just get all those down. So I'm just going to run through the music quickly because Robin just got a little bit mixed up with where we are with those. So 13 was which American pop rock band have released albums entitled Songs About Jane, Hands All Over and Red Pill Blues? Number 14, which American singer is famous for My Way, Fly Me to the Moon and New York, New York? 15, Bono is the lead singer of which Irish rock band? 16, Brian Jones, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Kurt Cobain and Amy Winehouse were all the same age when they died. What age were they? Number 17, which female singer's name is an anagram of Presbyterians? And 18, how many strings are there on a ukulele? Have you got lemonade in that? Yes, I do have lemonade in my gin. It doesn't feel like it sometimes, but I do definitely have lemonade in it. Right, so we're going to go on to your next round, which is, this is going to be backwards on Facebook. Spelling, everyone's favorite round. We're on to spelling. So you just have to spell the word right. That's all you need to do. No cheating. No spell check. 25. I think we worked out we've missed 12. Oh, okay. Do you want number 12? Robin, number 12 was who voiced Alex in Madagascar? Who voiced Alex in Madagascar was number 12, Robin. So, right, hopefully we're all up to date. So, your first word that you need to spell is laryngitis. So, your first word that you need to spell, so 25 is laryngitis. Oh, Lisa, yeah. Don't give me abuse. This is the only way I get through my Tuesdays. It's just by drinking. It's drunk women hosting quizzes. Or drunk woman hosting a quiz. Right, number 26. So your spelling for number 26 is kaleidoscope. So spell kaleidoscope. So I'm not going to give you easy words to spell. Sorry. Number 27, miscellaneous. Number 27, miscellaneous. Number 28, Caribbean. 28, Caribbean. '29, persistent. 29, persistent. And number 30, your final spelling word, number 30, Fahrenheit. So spell the word Fahrenheit and write it in the box that you have numbered 30. We're on to your next round. I'm going to run through those all again very, very quickly, just so that you make sure that you've got all the words in the right boxes. So 25 is laryngitis, 26 kaleidoscope, 27 miscellaneous, 28 Caribbean, 29 persistent, and 30 is Fahrenheit. What's the next round? Next round is, as Tom likes to say, the Bart Simpson hat, which is the crown of knowledge, but it is general knowledge. So we're on to general knowledge for your final 6 that should be in your boxes for the bingo round. And then we'll do an extra bonus round at the end, which will just be your 5 questions, which is the wipeout round. So 31, general knowledge, number 31. How much is the purchase price of Old Kent Road in the London version of Monopoly? So that's the original version of Monopoly. So 31, how much can you buy Old Kent Road for in the London version of Monopoly? Mum should know that. Loz should know that. My family should definitely know that. We play that all the time. I got the Friends version. Played that with Matt the other day. It's quite good. Me and Matt love Friends. I have got another game question for you next. So if you have been playing lots of games in isolation, we're not down 32. How many cards are there in the original version of the board game Cluedo? So how many cards are there in the original version of the board game Cluedo? So that'll be how many suspects, how many weapons, and how many rooms, just to let you know, because they are all cards that you then need to pick from. So basically, how many suspects, how many weapons, and how many rooms are there in Cluedo in total? $33. Are there more calories in a McVitie's Jaffa cake, the standard size Jaffa cake, or a McVitie's digestive biscuit, plain, not chocolate? So are there more calories in a Jaffa cake or more calories in a digestive plain biscuit? So which has more calories between those two? So write that down. I do like a biscuit. Had some hobnobs yesterday. Amber stole them off my plate. Literally, Amber's my dog, if anyone doesn't know. Took them into the front room, put them on the table, took a biscuit, eating my biscuit, and she literally just walked past and just stole 2. And I was like, what the hell? Like, I don't still have biscuits. It's rude. Rude. 34, number 34. Which is heavier metal? So which is the heavier metal? Is it gold or silver? So which is heavier between gold or silver? So that was number 34. Number 35. At hospital, what does A and E stand for? So at hospital, what does A and E stand for? So that's number 35. And number 36. Who is older, Theresa May or Tony Blair? So number 36. Who is older, Theresa May or Tony Blair? So that should be, all of your boxes should be now filled up on your grid. So all of your boxes for 1 to 36 should be filled. So I'm just going to run through those all again very quickly. Let me know if you need me to repeat anything else out of those 36 before I go on to bonus. So 31, how much can you buy Old Kent Road for in the London version of Monopoly? 32, how many cards are there on the original version of the board game Cluedo? So that's basically how many suspects, how many weapons, and how many rooms. 33, are there more calories in a Jaffa cake or a plain digestive biscuit? 34, which is heavier, gold or silver? And 35, at a hospital, what does A and E stand for? And 36, who is older, Theresa May or Tony Blair? So put me a comment if you need me to repeat anything else, but I'm going to go on to your next round. So your grid should be finished, but we've got 5 more questions. So that's your bonus round, hence the sparkly bonus jacket. It's not the bonus round without the sparkly jacket. So I'm going to ask you 5 questions. So you can write these just on your piece of paper, on the back of a piece of paper on a random thing. Don't write it in your grid because this is marked slightly separately to bingo. So if you can, so I'll ask you 5 questions. If you get all 5 correct, you get double points. You'll get 10 points for the round. If you, but if you do put an answer wrong, you will get 0 points for the round. So it will wipe out any correct answer that you've put down. If you don't know an answer, you can leave it blank, but then you'll only get single points for the correct answer that you've put down. If you've left a blank, but you've still put an incorrect answer down, you will still get 0 points for the bonus round. So only write an answer down if you're 100% sure, or if you want to try and go for the double points. I will repeat the rules for that again later when we're doing all your addings up. Addings up? Adding up. There's no S in that. Number 37. Who succeeded Ed Miliband as leader of the UK Labour Party? So number 37. Who succeeded Ed Miliband as leader of the UK Labour Party? Alexa's getting involved. I did not even ask her to. She's just getting involved. Give me back chat. Number 38. Which city is closest to London? Manchester or Newcastle? Number 38. Which city is closest to London? Manchester or Newcastle? James, I'll repeat that one at the end for you. Number 39. What is the longest motorway in Britain? Number 39. What is the longest motorway in Britain? Julie, we've got you a little state question, which you're going to love. Number 40. Which is the only US state to begin with the letter U? So which is the only US state to begin with the letter U? And your final question of this week's quiz, 41. Number 41. In a standard game of chess, how many bishops does each player start with? So number 41, in a standard game of chess, how many bishops does each player start with? James, I will repeat number 17 for you. 17 was which female singer's name is an anagram of Presbyterians, which is P-R-E-S-B-Y-T-E-R-I-A-N-S. Let me know if anybody needs me to repeat anything else. I'll give you a few minutes before I go on to calling out your bingo. So we've got a little basket this week, shaking it out. So if I just explain to you what we're going to do with the scoring for bingo. So if anybody wasn't here last week, so I'm going to ask you 5 questions. No, I'm not. That's the rules. That's the rules for bonus. And that's awesome. That's just in my head. Right, let's start that again, shall we? So bingo rules are, can we have a few minutes to sort the boxes up, please? Of course you can, Becky. I'm just going to explain how we do all the rules and stuff. So I won't start doing that just yet anyway. I won't be calling them out, but I'll give you a few moments. So just going to explain the rules. So I'm going to dip into the basket and I'm going to pull out a number. I'm going to call that number. So that will relate to either 1 to 36. Whatever that is, I will then read out that answer that's associated to that question. So if I pull out number 2, I'll read out the answer to number 2. You need to find the box number 2. If you've got it correct, mark it as correct. And then you can use that to be able to get a line. If you've got the answer wrong, mark it as wrong, but you can't use that to be able to get a line. So once you've got a line, which is a long ways, horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, call bingo. Let me know when you've got bingo. And then you get extra points as we go along. So if you get bingo early on in the bingo calls, you get more points. As we move further down all of the numbers that we're calling out, you'll get slightly less points, but you'll still get points if you get a line. So basically just shout out when you get bingo, which is 6 across, 6 down, or 6 diagonally. I'll do it in random order. I'll let you know what points bracket we're in when you get your bingo. if you get an answer wrong, mark it as wrong within your grid, but you can't use it as a line. Okay, so that will void that line that it's in because you can't use an incorrect answer box. So hopefully that makes sense. We did play it last week, so hopefully you are all up to date with what we need to do. So what I'm going to do, Matt has also randomly wrote the call out, the number call out, so the bingo calls. So I think some of them are naughty, but some of them are normal. So I don't know. They're all a surprise to me. So sorry, Mum, if they're a bit random. I hope he hasn't put anything that bad in. So I will do the bingo calls. So hopefully everyone is ready. So just mark them incorrect or correct on your score. Then you'll see if you get a line. So vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. So your first number. So the first answer that I'm going to do is for number 17, which is Dancing Queens, number 17. So the answer or the question for that was, which female singer's name is an anagram of Presbyterian? So that is Britney Spears. So if you put Britney Spears down, mark it as correct. Then you will get that correct, and then you will get that as part of your line, hopefully. I'm not feeling sick, Julie, no. All a bit. I'm not quite with it today. A bit funny. So next one is Dirty Gertie, which is number 30. So 30, number 30. So that is your spelling of the word Fahrenheit, which is FAHRENHEIT. So hopefully we go. So your next one is, so please put a duck and a flea, 23. So number 23, which is maths, which is if y is 10x minus 1 and the value of x is 10, what's the value of y? That is 99. Hopefully you got that right. So your next one is drunk on the floor, 24, is 3 minus 7 times 4 is 25, because you should always do the multiplication first, because you should always use the rules of BODMAS. So the answer to that is 25. So your next one is jump and jive, number 35. Number 35. 35 is at hospital, what does A&E stand for? It stands for accident and emergency. The next one is pick a mix, Mum's favourite. Pick a mix, 26. 26 is kaleidoscope. So it should be spelt KALEIDOSCOPE. So has anybody got bingo in those first 6? It's probably unlikely, but if you have, you get an extra 10 points. If not, we're going to keep going. Let me know how far away you are. So your next one is, what has he put? On your knee, number 33. Number 33 is, are there more calories in a Jaffa cake or a digestive biscuit? There are more calories in a digestive biscuit. 328 is minus 25. Oh, yeah, sorry, Ross. It is minus 25. Sorry, Ross. 1 second. Where did I do? Sorry, number 24. The answer to 24 is minus 25. Sorry, it's minus 25. Minus 25. 3. Are we good? Yes. So query 24. Yes. Sorry, I didn't read the minus. It's minus 25. The answer to 24 is minus 25. Cool. Let me know if there's any others that need querying. Sorry, I've had some gym. Hopefully we're good. Did I do 33? I think I've done 33. 33 says more calories in a digestive biscuit. Cool. So the next one is get up and run, 31. Number 31 is, how much is the purchase price of Old Kent Road in the London version of Monopoly? That is £60. 60 English pounds. So. The next one is rugby team number 15. So number 15 is Bono is the lead singer of which Irish rock band? That is U2. Right, so if you get bingo in the next, spell 26 again. 26 was KALEIDOSCOPE. Hopefully that works. The next one is, now you can vote, number 18. So on to number 18. Is how many strings are there on a ukulele? There are 4. There are 4 strings on a ukulele. If you got bingo within the last 4 calls, that is 9 extra points. If not, I haven't seen anyone do bingo yet, but we're going to go on to your 8-point round, which is, so your next one is number 1, Kelly's Eye. Number one is, oh, French, Harry Potter et la Coupe de Feu is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. The next one is, what is he writing here? There's No Heaven, number 7. So who voiced Mufasa in The Lion King? That was James Earl Jones. So that was James Earl Jones. Your next one is Valentine's Day, number 14. Number 14. Which American singer is famous for My Way, Fly Me to the Moon, or New York, New York? That's Frank Sinatra. So that was your 8 points. So we're now going to move on to 7 points. So if you're getting bingo within the next few, you'll be getting an extra 7 points. So we're on to Buckle My Shoe, number 32. Number 32 is, how many cards are there in the original version of the board game Cluedo? There are 21 cards. There are 6 suspects, 6 weapons, and 9 rooms. So if you get bingo on that one, you are on an extra 7 points. Let me know how far away you are from bingo. So your next one is Sweet 16. Sweet 16, which is Brian Jones, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Kurt Cobain, Amy Winehouse were all the same age when they died. How old were they? They were 27. So they were 27. Cool. And then your next one for 7 points is Two Little Ducks, quack, quack, number 22. 22. How many months are there in 12 years? There are 144 months in 12 years. Sweating. That means Loz is close. Right, we're on to your 6-point brackets now. So if you get bonus in the next few, you'll get an extra 6 points. Oh, sorry, excuse me. So we are on to Adult Fun 21. Adult Fun 21. What is the volume of a cube which has edges measuring 5 centimeters? It's 125 centimeters cubed. So what is the volume of a cube which has edges measuring 5 centimeters? That was 125 centimeters cubed. So next one is Man Alive, number 5. That's another French one. Number 5 was La Belle et la Bête is Beauty and the Beast. So number 5 was Beauty and the Beast. Your next one is, what have we got here? Doctor's Orders, number 9. Number 9 is James P. Sullivan, or Sully, in Monsters, Inc., was voiced by John Goodman. So that was John Goodman. So we're now going to move on to your 5-point bracket. Oh, Tom's one away. Tom is one away. So your next one is Overweight 28. 28. Is Caribbean, which is CARIBBEAN. So CARIBBEAN. So that is for 5 points if you get that one. Now 1 away. Good. So next one is 1 dozen, which is 12. Number 12 is who voiced Alex in Madagascar. That was Ben Stiller. So Ben Stiller. 6, 5. So we are on to an extra 5 points if you get that bonus or bingo. So we're on to Rise and Shine, number 29. Rise and Shine, number 29 is spelling the word persistent, which is PERSISTENT. Right, that's your 5. No one's calling bingo yet. Anyone calling bingo? Not yet. Right, if you call bingo in your next few ones, you get an extra 4 points. So we are on to. Oh my gosh, Mum, I'm sorry. This is Matt's call. Matt's bingo call. Flirty whore wanking more. So apologies about that. It's number 34. Number 34 is which is heavier, metal? Which is the heavier metal, gold or silver? So gold is heavier. So gold is heavier. That's 34. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So 4 points if you're getting them in the next few. Old reference, but you sound like you're spell casting in the kids' show Nightmare. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. You're going to have to explain it to me different times. Right, leggy blonde legs. Number 11. Number 11. Number 11 is who voiced the genie in Aladdin? That was Robin Williams. So Robin Williams. So getting plenty. Someone said bingo, Tom. Bingo, fabulous. So you got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You got an extra 4 points. Extra 4 points, Tom. Fantastic. So we're on to number 20. Getting plenty. 20 is how many centilitres are there in 5 standard size bottles of wine? There are 375 centilitres. 375 centilitres. Oh, bingo, bingo, bingo. Loza, bingo. Fantastic. You get an extra 4 points too. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So you get an extra 4 points, Loz. 4 points, Tom. Let me know if anybody else is close. So we are moving on to 3 points bracket now. So we are on to lucky for some, number 13. Number 13. Oh, Julie, bingo. Fantastic. So I think you got that on 20, so that would be an extra 4 points. So number 13 is which American rock pop band have released albums entitled Songs About Jane, Hands All Over and Red Pill Blues? That's Maroon 5. That's Maroon 5 was number 13. So that's into your 3 point bracket. We've got loads of bingo this week. Fantastic and early on. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So oh gosh, stick your tongue up a hen, number 10. Stick your tongue up a hen. And number 10 is who voiced Woody in Toy Story? That was Tom Hanks. So Tom Hanks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So your next one is your last one for 3 extra points. Oh, Philippa, fantastic. You get extra 3 points, Philippa. Extra 3 points. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Right, need a poo, number 2. So number 2 is Le Signoir is Black Swan. So that is Black Swan. So if you got bingo on number 2, you get extra 3 points. We are now moving on to 2 points. We are now moving on to an extra 2 points. So we are on to Sexy Kate, number 8. Sexy Kate, number 8. If you got it on 13, Philippa, you get an extra 3 points. You got an extra 3 points. You're good. So Sexy Kate, number 8 is Princess Fiona in Shrek, was voiced by Cameron Diaz. So Cameron Diaz. I think Matt should do the bingo quotes more often. Yeah, sorry about that. Keep 'em keen, number 19. Oh, Becky, bingo. If you got it on number 8, then you get an extra 2 points. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, if you got it on number 8, you got an extra 2 points. Yes, Becky. I always make sure that I send I always save the video in the event page on YouTube and on Facebook. So the answers and the video will be on there. So number 19, keep 'em keen. Number 19 is how many millimeters are there in 80 centimeters? There are 800. Yes, 2 points bingo for Turpin's Tabby. Fantastic. So number 19 was 800. Number 19 was 800. So an extra number. What are we on? Deary me, number 3. Deary me, number 3. Another bingo on number. You don't get extra points. You only get extra points once you call bingo once. But well done, Loz. You look like you're doing well. So number 3 is Retour vers le futur. Futur is Back to the Future. So number 3 is Back to the Future. Back to the Future. So your last one to get an extra 2 points is Teeth in a Whore, number 4. Teeth in a Whore, number 4. is Le Silence de Agneau. Agneau is Silence of the Lambs. Silence of the Lambs. Silence of the Lambs. Lois, you know the rules. You can give yourself extra points if you want. I can't say no. Right, now we're now on to 1 point. So if you get bingo in the next few, in the last 4 numbers, you will get 1 extra point. So bingo, James, fantastic. That's an extra 2 points for you, James. Fantastic. Oh my God. I just read this. So we are on to Muff Dive 25. Apologies about my husband. Muff Dive 25 is these are laryngitis, which is LARYNGITIS. So LARYNGITIS. Sorry about that. Number 1, bingo, 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 bingo. So we are on to, oh my gosh. How have I left it? Need more dicks. Number 36. Number 36 is who is older, Theresa May or Tony Blair? Tony Blair is older. Tony Blair is older. Right. Tom's Tricks. Number 6. Tom's Tricks. Number 6 is L'Age de Glace is Ice Age. So an extra 1 point if you get to bingo within these ones. And we should only have 1 more left. 1 more left, which is more than 11, 27. So we're on to 27. 27 is spell miscellaneous, which is MISCELLANEOUS. Bingo, finally, Mum. Yes, extra 1 point for you. So we are going to go on to the answers to the final 5 questions. Let me know if you need me to let you know how many extra points you get. But hopefully you've got all those. So bonus, if you get all 5, you get double points. So you get 10 points. If you get any of them wrong that you've written down, 0 points for the whole round. If you don't know an answer, you've left it blank and the rest are correct, then you will get single points for those correct answers. Sarah, yes, bingo, an extra 1 point for you. 37. Who succeeded Ed Miliband as leader of the UK Labour Party? That's Jeremy Corbyn. Number 8, which city is closest to London, Manchester or Newcastle? That is Manchester. Number 9, what's the longest motorway in Britain? It is the M6. So it's the M6. So I'm just changing my straw. Number 40, which is the only US state to begin with the letter U? That is Utah. And number 41, in a standard game of chess, how many bishops does each player start with? That is 2. So there are 2. So if you got all 5 of those correct, you get double points. You get 10 points for that round. If you got any of them wrong, you get 0 points for that whole round. If you've left a blank and the rest are correct, then it's single points for the correct answer that you've got in that round. So add them all up for me. Let me know how you did. I will be saving these videos, so if you did miss anything, they will be on YouTube and on Facebook as well for you. Let me know how many got in total. Bingo, Pam! Yes, bingo, Pam. You get 1. Get extra 1 bingo for you, Pam. Fantastic. Red shirts, 49. Impressive. Impressive red shirts. Fantastic. Right, let me know how much we got in total. If you've done better than last week. If you still want to do bingo, 41, best ever score. Brilliant, Lars. Absolutely fantastic. Did you give yourself the extra point for the other line? I'm sure you didn't. 40, Bev. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. We've got some high scores today, but if you haven't got a high score, it doesn't matter. As long as you've had fun. That's all that matters. If you've had a drink, it's Tuesday. 39 at the lockdown arm. Brilliant. Sarah, 21. Fantastic. 41, Julie. Got a rate. 39, James. We've got some good scores this week. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm so impressed. If you want to still do bingo, then let me know. I can do that for next week again. I can definitely add that onto the list and keep going, or I could do 1 normal week, 1 bingo week. Let me know what you like to do and I will add that into the mix for you. Did I pause? Much fun. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Did you like the bingo calls? I apologise if some of those were a bit rude for you. Matt got let loose with the pen. Hopefully you are all still keeping safe. At least from tomorrow you can go and drive anywhere and then go and exercise all you want. All by myself, 29, Pam. Fantastic. Well done. I'm going to go out and apparently we can exercise for as long as we want or as many times as we want from tomorrow. I don't think that's really going to change what I'm doing, but hopefully you're all keeping safe still and yeah, just having fun. And hopefully we'll see you again next week. Let me know any feedback. Of course, I can change anything if you want. This is for you. Yeah, that's it. So cheers everyone, and goodbye from the pizza and pineapple. So thank you so much. Bye.